Hello, low carb family. Welcome to October's KetoKrate unboxing. The plan for today is to check out the items that are inside, go over nutritional information, ingredients when needed, and also do a taste test and review. For those of you that want to get straight to the unboxing, there will be timestamps in the description box. I've started adding those to pretty much all of my videos lately because some people do not want to hear the chat, and goodness knows I like to talk. Let's get caught up on a few things that happened since the last KetoKrate unboxing. In the September video, I mentioned I was going to be embracing all things fall. Turns out that was a lie. Okay, not so much of a lie as it was I had high hopes. I thought I could do it. I really hoped that I could buckle down and power through and give fall all the love you guys say it deserves. But it turns out I can't. I'm a bitter Betty. I detest cold weather. I like it when it's warm outside. It's currently 3 p.m. and check this out, 49 degrees. That's uncalled for East Tennessee. Plus, I have this huge flaw right in the middle of my face. When it's cold, Rudolph. I mean, my nose just stays red. But thankfully, I've heard rumor that it's supposed to be back up in the 70s next week. So we may end up back outside, at least for a what I ate in a day video or something else like a grocery haul. Who knows? If you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, you know what to do. Put them in the comments for me. As always, I have no idea what's in this month's box. I've not opened it up or saw any of the spoilers. I've been waiting on you guys. Before we crack this baby open and see what's inside, let's go over what exactly is KetoKrate, some of the features, go over the important information just in case anybody's new. KetoKrate is a monthly subscription box that gets delivered to your front door at the first of every single month. Inside, you're going to find anywhere from 8 to 12 full-size keto, low-carb, and, in my case, diabetic-friendly snacks, treats, salty, sweet, chewy, crunchy, a little bit of everything. Every item will be gluten-free, maltitol-free, and aspartame-free. It's also going to be 5 net carbs or less per serving. And it's a no questions asked, hassle-free cancellation policy. So at any point, if you're not satisfied, cancel. Not an issue. Now, I'm sure I forgot something. I can only fit so much into this little, hey, this is what KetoKrate is. If you've not checked out their website, you really need to, because whoever is writing their information and putting all of that up is a comical genius. And for all of you that have been holding off, waiting to try KetoKrate, now's the perfect time. If you use my link in the description box, KetoKrate is offering a buy one get one free deal, but only while supplies last. And don't forget what I said. You can cancel anytime. Not sure about you, but I'm ready for a snack. Who are we kidding? I'm always ready for a snack. So let's go ahead and open this up, do the taste test and review, and while we're at it, we'll track my blood sugar along the way. Let me go ahead and pull up my continuous glucose monitor. I wear the Dexcom G6 and see what it says. 117. Sit back, relax, let's go. I went ahead and grabbed the biggest item off of the top first, and you know I love pork rinds. These are the Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds, and did you see the flavor? Hot honey. This bag is going to have 4 servings. One serving is going to be 70 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, and 1 total carb. Bonus, you're getting 7 grams of collagen per serving. I'm one of those people that love pork rinds, and I was eating them way before I ever started a low-carb lifestyle. I'm thinking these will be added to tonight's dinner, so let's go ahead and open them up and let me give you my thoughts. Loaded with a ton of seasoning, a great size, perfect to use as a scoop for chicken salad, egg salad, keto-friendly dips. Cheers, friends. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the kick. Spicy, but not too spicy. Delicious. I rarely find a pork rind I don't like. I did not mean that to rhyme, but I love pork rinds. Next item, Better Than Good Foods, jalapeno cheddar. Veggie infused protein puffs, and this is in the little grab and go pack. This entire package is 110 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, and 3 total carbs. GMO-free, nut-free, soy-free, and gluten-free. All natural, no artificial flavors or colors. Can you see this right here? Very important. Let me zoom in and tell you what it says. This one pack is going to have 2 cups worth of fruits and veggies inside, which is 25% of your daily vitamins. I have had these in the past. They're my favorite flavor, the jalapeno cheddar, so I don't need to open them and do a taste test or review. Take my word for it. If you have the same taste buds as me, you're going to love these. Now it's time for something sweet. Schoolyard Snacks. This is a protein cereal and the flavor is cocoa. New and improved, so they've reformulated. This entire bag is a serving. 90 calories, 4 total fat, 15 grams of protein, and 8 total carbs. Once you subtract allulose and your sugar alcohols, it brings it down to 1 net carb. Oh wow. As soon as I ripped it open, the chocolate smell just fills the entire area. I don't think I've tried this flavor since they changed it, so here we go. Okay. It's got the crunch. It's got the sweet. And unless I still had some pork rind on my hands, it's got a little bit of salty to it. So you got the salty and the sweet, which I like. Remember, I'm not a doctor, nor do I pretend to be a healthcare professional. I am in a Facebook group, several, that are dedicated to type 1 diabetics. And I know there's quite a few parents that are on that site that give these to their type 1 diabetic children, and they've not had any issues. When I say that, I'm talking about blood sugar. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give them a 9. Next, Mission Meats. It's going to be a 1 ounce beef stick. Well, this is different. Your flavor is going to be smoky turmeric, grass-fed beef, no added nitrates or nitrites, and no MSG, and of course, gluten-free, like I mentioned earlier. I've never been someone that just gravitated naturally towards jerky or beef sticks. You know what? I do love me some Duke's Shorty sausages. The Duke's Shorty sausages, oh, my all-time favorite. I pick those up at Sam's Club when they have the big bulk bags. But just to go pick up a beef stick like this, it was just never my jam. So I'm not going to open it and do a taste test and review on it. I'm going to save it for Chris because he adores all things meat. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, this is by Good Sam. And let me tell you, recently, was I at TJ Maxx or Home Goods? I was at one of those stores and they had some Good Sam products. But I have never seen this one. Peanut butter cups, chocolate, and peanut butter. Mwah! My favorite combo ever. So while we're discussing food combos, let me know what your favorite food combo is. I don't care if it's sweet, spicy, or saucy, or savory, whatever it is. What is your favorite food combo? Mine will probably always be peanut butter and chocolate. No sugar added peanut butter cups. This entire bag is going to be 4.7 ounces. This package is going to contain 5 servings, and 3 peanut butter cups is considered a serving with 140 calories, 11 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, and 11 total carbs. They do the hard math for you and break everything down. You end up having 1 net carb per serving. Oh, look at this. Are you ready? They have these individually wrapped, so you could put them in like a little candy dish on your desk or on the living room table. I love this. Absolutely genius. Genius. Oh, peanut butter that's on the inside isn't a soft consistency, feels a little chalky. But the true test is, how does it taste? Good chocolate. Everything together just melts in your mouth. It's really smooth. Peanut butter does not remind me of Reese's peanut butter. It reminds me of that powdered peanut butter that you put a little bit of water in and mix. Oddly enough, I love that peanut butter. It all just works well together. Not gritty, not grainy. I give these a 10, and you know I don't do that often. If this product is available on Amazon, I'll link it down in the description box for you. Next item is a bar, and I love bars. And this one I've had multiple times, dozens upon dozens. Monk Pack Nut and Seed Bar. The flavor is sea salt and dark chocolate. Non-GMO, plant-based, and 0 sugar alcohols. The entire bar is 150 calories, 13 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, and 14 total carbs. Once everything's subtracted, 3 net carbs. This kind of bar is chewy, and since I've had it so many times in the past, I'm not going to open it and do a taste test and review on it either, because I know it's just so good. Ooh, look at this. It's a package of shameless snacks, non-GMO verified. They're vegan, gluten-free. This package is 1.8 ounces, and the entire thing is considered a serving. 70 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of protein, and a whopping 37 grams of total carbs. Once you subtract everything, it brings it to 3 net carbs. They got a lot of slogans going on. Up top it says, "Eat me, I taste awesome," and "Eat like no one's watching." I'm petrified, absolutely just terrified of all things gummy ever since I did that 1 blood sugar and ketones test way back in the day. It was the Smart Sweets gummies. I don't know if they've reformulated them over the years or not, but back then and before I was a type 1 diabetic, my blood sugar shot through the roof. So I'm always really apprehensive about any gummy product. Got to do the smell test. Ooh, those smell good. Let's see what they look like. They're not doing little gummy bears, they're doing gummy scouts. I'm gonna stick 3 of these at a time in my mouth. I mean, who just eats 1 gummy at a time? I need a mouthful. Okay, all 3. Those are so good. Uh-oh, there it is. I got this cold effect. Let me check. They may contain erythritol. Yes, sorry, bobtails. They do contain erythritol. If you're sensitive to that, you may want to stay away from these. They're really good. The taste is good. The consistency is good. I love them, but I'm still afraid of them. If they don't spike my blood sugar, I'll give them a 10. A 10, maybe a 10 plus, because I love gummies. If my blood sugar ends up, 200, then I'll give them a 1. Oh, we've had these before, and Chris and I both loved them. Favolicious Chili and Lime Crunchy Roasted Fava Beans. Non-GMO, vegan, and school safe. This is a 2-ounce resealable bag that has 2 servings with 130 calories, 6 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, 13 total carbs, and 5 net carbs. And since I've had this exact package before, I'm not going to open them either. Last, but certainly not least, on the very bottom of the box was the biggest package. What? Do you see that? Yeah. Chalk Zero butter cookies. Contains 8 servings, and 4 cookies is considered a serving with 140 calories, 11 grams of fat, 3 grams of protein, and 12 total carbs. Once you subtract fiber, it brings it down to 4 net carbs or 1 net carb per cookie. Oh my goodness. Look at all those. Oh, I absolutely adore these types of cookies. I know you know these cookies. They're the ones that come in that round blue tin, and then when you're done with it, you use it to put all your sewing material in. Oh, smells just like them. Let's see how you done. Okay. Seriously? They got the flavor down 100%. They taste exactly the same. They have a great combination of crunch and softness. Texture is a little different, obviously, but as far as smell and taste compared to the original type of cookie, spot on. I will definitely be reordering those. 9 full-size, keto-friendly, low-carb, tasty treats in this month's KetoKrate. Why can I not find my phone? Oh, there it is. I wanted to check my blood sugar. 108. I'll call this a success. For all of you interested in picking up a KetoKrate, you can take advantage of that deal. You will need to use my link that's down in the description box. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you over here as part of my YouTube family. Make sure you've checked to see if you've hit the notification bell. That way, as soon as I upload, you'll be alerted. I hope you have an amazing fall. Bye.